Good morning. Good morning. It is good to see you here. I'm writing down some last minute notes here. Hold on just a second. I've been up since 3:30. I've been working since 5, and I'm still trying to get my notes written down before I went live, which didn't happen. But it's all right. It's okay. It's all right. I'm going to look up my temperature because I haven't even done that yet today. Hold on just a second. I'm going to pull that on up, and maybe it'll be there when I pick the phone back up. Let's see. So, wow, this is a really close up. How y'all doing? I got my. Y'all feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky? I am. I got my pot of gold, Irish pot of gold at the end of the rainbow lucky cup this morning. Cheers. Ooh. That's so good. First sip of the day. There's my ones. Thank y'all. Yes, I've been up working since 4. I had a Coke at 5 with my breakfast, which I cooked some sausage and scrambled me an egg and made 2 pieces of toast, which I shared with Buddy, of course. And that coffee is good. This is plain old coffee this morning, but it's really, really good. It's hitting the spot. Okay, there's my temperature. I'm going to write that down. So, have y'all started your day yet? It's going to be a good day, and especially since it's Monday. I love Mondays, especially Mondays, because not only is it morning and a start to a new day, it's a start to a new week, and I appreciate fresh starts. So I always enjoy Monday mornings. Let's get over here and see. By the way, I'm Ava. This is Morning Talk with Ava, and the channel is Ava Potterfield and Friends. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I see Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good morning. Lily T. Good morning. And Pippi. Yep. And Lucas. Inspired to Wander. Good morning. There's me saying grabbing some coffee. And good morning, sunshines. Your little sunshine. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Lily's got the coffee. Yes. That is not a sticker this time. That's actually printed on the bottom of the cup. Me and my stickers on my cups. I always forget to take them off. Oh, Desert Adventures has a new water well, so plenty of water now. Nice. Oh, Steve needs coffee. We'll get you some coffee. Let's see. There's Have Cheetah Will You. Hello, Patrick. He also has coffee and donuts, and it's my favorite donuts with chocolate icing. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know about you, but I get real excited about food, and I like celebrate food. Debbie F., good morning. Working and lurking. Thank you so much. Scrolling. Best intro. Thank you. I worked hard on that intro when I made it. I've been doing these lives for 2 years, maybe longer. I was thinking about that the other day. I need on all my channels, I need to look up when I did my first lives and write that down. But anyway, what I'm getting at is I thought, is it time to refresh that intro? Should someone have the same intro for that long? And then I'm like, but I like my intro, so I'm keeping it. I don't know if there's a technicality on how, if you're supposed to refresh your intro or not. I don't know, but I'm not ready to yet. So thank you. That's the long way around to a thank you. Retirement days. Hello, thanks for being here. RV weekends. Hello from London. It's 2 p.m. here. Good morning, US. I watched, I don't remember what day it was, if it was yesterday or the day before, but I watched one of RV Weekend's premieres from London. It was fabulous. So if you haven't been keeping up with those, I recommend going and watching those videos or catching the premiere as well. But I was able to be at that premiere, and it was really really neat. Let's see, I'm scrolling. Here's my one. RV Weekend says the weather is amazing here, 71 and hazy, a cool breeze, and wonderful. Desert Adventures says we are 75 with 70% humidity. Right now, in my town, in my part of Missouri, we are 70 degrees right now, and our high is going to be 84. So we're in the 80s the rest of the week, and oh my goodness, Wednesday the high is only 78. What? And the low is 56. So there's going to be 2 nights there that are kind of cool. But I'm enjoying this fall-like weather. Absolutely. Oh, Desert Adventure says our high is going to be 106 though. Woo. That is hot. That is hot. Lily says we finally got some rain Saturday and it was lovely. Didn't like the thunder and lightning though. We were supposed to get some rain. Excuse me. We were supposed to get some rain and even a storm. And I watched on the radar, and it was so crazy because, we were ready for a storm. We were under a severe storm watch. And so I'm watching the radar. So here's the storm. This represents the whole storm right here. And my town's going to be like right here. Okay. So the storm's coming at us. It's coming at us. It's coming at us. It's almost here. I can see it coming. And it just goes like this. And it goes around us. I've never seen anything like it. And while I was glad it didn't storm, we need the rain. So, but I've just never seen it split like that. And it just went around us. And just out at the farm, they had trees down. And here, just went right around us. And the farm is like 20 minutes away from us. It's not that far. And they had trees down and areas had wind damage. But I've never seen it just go like this and go around you before. It was crazy. Radar off. Let's see. The Adventures of Traveling Mike, good morning. Gosh, I need some more of that coffee. It's really good this morning. I cleaned the coffee pot too. I wonder if that makes a difference. Lily says it's 56 right now, the high of 80 today. So Desert Adventures in Arizona says 106 is just starting to get hot. We've seen 115 here. You keep that 115 and I'll take my 80 or whatever I said it was going to be high up today. You guys tough it out. Let's see. Yeah, Half Cheetah says, no, your intro is golden. Thank you. Lily says Pippi wasn't bothered by the thunder, so that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Yes. You're welcome, RV Weekends. Let's see. Debbie F says it's 68 now, 74% humidity. The high today of 72. Perfect for me to mow, she says. Ow, this Ow. Ow. Okay. I cannot hold my coffee cup like that. Ow. Ow. Okay. I'm going to have to hold it like this. It's hot. It's hot to hold it around there. Mm. My hand is healing, but I still, my gripper, you don't think about your gripper very much until it hurts and you can't grip. Um, Starting to make my finger draw, so I don't want that to happen. Lily says our emergency alert went off 3 times Saturday. Wow. Moping for your bucks. Good morning. Just finished watching 3 commercials. 3 commercials? I didn't even know that was possible. 3. I have never seen 3. I must be special. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. I have no idea. Put ice cubes in your coffee. I did pour the last. Oh no, there's a little bit of water left. The last of my water in it. There. Now it's empty. To cool it off. That's what I usually do. Um, let's see. Everybody's saying hellos. Steve Desert Adventure says I'm looking forward to fall weather. Me too. And I love Halloween, y'all. I love Halloween and fall decorating and pumpkin carving and Halloween decorations. I love them. I love them. I'm so excited. So excited. And on my meditations channel, I have 2 Halloween videos that I ran last year, and they've been dormant for a whole year. And I'm like, oh, I want to use them. I want to use them. I want to use them. And it's like, you really got to wait at least till September. Like, oh, come on. So in a few weeks, I'll be running my Halloween ones in September because I just love them. Although I'm preparing a new fall one also. So I've got fall covered. I'm going to throw my Halloween out there. I don't know. I want to throw my Halloween in there early. We'll see. Fall is right around the corner. Fine with me, says Nancy. Let's see. She Devil Adventures. Hello. Thanks for being here. All right. Well, what have I been up to? I've been up to crocheting. I'm working on a new shawl and hat to match. And right now, I'm just going to put this stuff in the drawer real fast when I go to bed. So right now, this is the finished one. This is the one I wear all the time. I've had this shawl for probably since 2016, and I've worn the heck out of it. So I'm making a new one that's going to be these 2 shades of blue right here. This is going to be the center of that in the color. And I'm going to have an accent color of some kind. I'm not sure what exactly yet. I haven't figured that out yet. But it'll be this color, and then I'll have a matching hat. So I'm excited about that. And y'all, are you sitting there? Hey, there's Buddy. Hi, Buddy. Hi. I didn't get any food. I was sorting in my crochet. No food. Sorry. He's like, I don't believe you. I'm going to sniff the air and see. Because he is blind, right? No food. This is gone. Breakfast is over. But as I was saying, are y'all in your? So he's checking this side. Any food over here? No, no food. No food over here either. Just coffee. You can't have coffee. Okay, again, are y'all sitting down? Because you need to sit down for this. We actually started our 32 nights of moon photography. Tonight will be day 3, night 3. So the first night we went, we kind of forgot about it, and we were getting ready for bed when I suddenly remembered Doug already had his pajamas on, and I'm like, wait! So he had to get dressed. So the first night there was a lot of grumbling and complaining and lecturing about waiting till it was time to go to bed. I was like, we'll do better, we'll do better. So last night we remembered, and he didn't get home from the farm till like 10:30, but he was ready to go. To He was ready to go do moon photography when we got home, so it all worked out. So we're going to make reminders for ourselves. I'm just going to take a sheet of paper out of my spiral notebook, and I'm going to write moon. And I'm going to get another sheet of paper. I'm going to write moon, and I'm going to tape one to the front door, and I'm going to tape one to the refrigerator in the kitchen. So our bathroom is at the end of the hall, and you have to walk past the front door to get there if you're in the living room, kitchen, or the den. So hopefully during the day as we go to the bathroom, we'll see that sign on the door, and we won't have our pajamas on when we remember, oh yeah. Although there's going to be nights when moonrise is late, because as it progresses through the phases, moonrise gets later and later and later and later. So there'll be times when we're going to go to bed and then we get up at 2 or 2:30 to go do some photography. But it's all right. It's all right. It'll be worth it in the end. I'm like, we just got to keep our eye on the big picture, not the individual nights of having to get up in the middle of the night to go do it. Just keep our mind on the big picture. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Let's see here. So this will be night 3. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Figure out where I left off. Steve says fall and winter is our favorite here in the desert. Awesome. Talking Detector, good morning. Good morning all the way from Chile. Thank you so much for being here. Lily says that is going to be beautiful. Love the blues. I like those blues together too. I just haven't decided on my accent color yet. Oh, I gotta cross my legs. Bottom of my foot itches. What's that mean? When your foot itches, does that mean anything? Like if your palms itch, you're gonna get many. Your foot itches. What's that mean? I have no idea. Oh, Debbie loves Buddy. Everybody's saying good morning to Buddy. You know, we had to have a talk with Buddy about this camping trip coming up because Buddy is very set in his ways, and if he doesn't get what he wants, he throws tantrums. He literally throws tantrums, and he bucks like a bronco horse. You know, he just bucks and bite, and whine. And at night, he likes to wrestle when he goes to bed. He likes to play fight. And yes, there's some snarling and whining involved in that. So we had to talk with Buddy, and we're like, look, Buddy, everybody else's dogs are going to be sitting by their people's chairs and being quiet and behaving. And here you are going to be throwing tantrums, barking when we go to bed, having a play fight session. Boy, calm down. I don't think our talk did any good. I think Buddy's just going to be Buddy. We love him, so it's okay. But we thought, a talk can't hurt. Lily says moon photography, can't wait. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. We've got some projects lined up that I'm going to do a lot of things with this set of photography. And so, which leads to another thing, I'm going to have to. I used to on Facebook, when I took a set of moon pictures, I picked my favorite one and posted on Facebook. And everyone on Facebook knew me for moon photography. And I would get calls at night, text messages, Facebook messages at night, like, go get the moon, it's beautiful. Or are you out doing moon shots? Or you know what I mean? And I haven't done that in a while. And with this series, publishing them is one of my goals. So I've got to figure out the logistics of that. And I need to figure out how to watermark them. I need to figure out what the rules are. Um, I've been looking at things, and if you take the picture, it's yours, it's copyrighted. You can still put it on Facebook. They don't own it. It's still yours. But I've also heard if you post publicly, then it becomes a public picture, and then it's not yours to publish or sell. So I don't know which of that is correct. So I'm going to have to do some research. I'm going to have to talk to some other photographers and see what editing program they're using that lets them put that watermark on their photos. If I find out I can post it before I publish it, then and a watermark is sufficient to protect my ownership of that photo until I publish it, then I will do that. Um, so I don't know. So it might be like 3 months before y'all see these photos. I don't know. I got to find out what the rules are because I want to use some of them in my book, and that's what this project is all about. Is our book, um, and it's going to have our original moon poetry in it. This is a project with the poetry that I started many years ago, before we were YouTubing, um, and I had to learn a lesson the very painfully hard way to always put your things on an external drive because my computer crashed unexpectedly, just crashed. I don't even know why. And I had that book almost ready to send, and gone. It was a very painful. I don't need lectures on it. I'm doing it the right way now. But oh my gosh, that was painful. So I've got over that pain, that painful experience, and I'm ready to do it again. So we have years and years of photography, but we talked about it, and I'm like, I'm going to treat this like a fresh project, like starting over, completely over. Although I'm going to use the poetry that I was able to recover, I'm going to use some of those. And I'm just going to treat it like a new project, and then I won't be sad about it. I'll be excited. So I'm very excited. Very excited. Uh, Lily says, good morning, buddy. There's some moon emojis. But I'm real excited. And then, of course, YouTube videos. Um, but I've got to protect my book rights to use them in my book. So I've got to figure out which information is the true information. There's so many things out there, and they contradict each other. So something is right and something is not right. One's correct, something's incorrect, and I don't know which it is. So I got a lot of research to do. There's Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Good morning. Good morning. Um, let's see. Put a sign on the bathroom mirror too. Moon. That's a good idea. I may do that. That's a good idea. Let's see. Bobang says, "Buddy, you listen." He listened for a moment and then he went right back to play fighting. If people hear that, they're going to be like, "What's going on in that camper? What's going on?" When he plays, he yips and yaps, but he's having fun, and it's nice to see him have fun. There's Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning. Oh my gosh, I need some more coffee. I need coffee out of my lucky cup. You betcha. Everybody's saying hellos. Captain Jack Scrapper, top of the morning to ya. Thanks for being here. Put a sign on the front door. Out making moonshine at the still. Make yourselves at home. Or join us. But watch for tripwires and mean old dogs. I don't know, does Buddy qualify as it? He's got the old covered, but I don't know if he's mean. I don't know if he's mean old dog. He's an ornery old dog. Lily says talking to Pippi about what not to do doesn't work very well. I don't expect it to work on this one either. He's going to be his normal rowdy self, and it's just going to be embarrassing when he throws his tantrums. And I'm also worried about, food. This dog is food reactive to the 10th power. And I don't know, it's a group of people. I just imagine people are going to be snacking in here and there and eating here and there. And what am I going to do with my dog reacting to the food? So I'm going to take his favorite thing to eat, club crackers. They come in these little packets like this. And sometimes when I just can't satisfy him with a dog treat or two, the crackers work. And I break each one up into 3 bites. So he usually gets 2 crackers. That's 6 bites. And that usually satisfies him. Usually. I don't know what's going to happen. It's an adventure. Oh. Copper. Sandra at Hawkins Family Adventures says Copper tries to act like he's deaf when I tell him to move. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Pippi does too. Oh, I've seen that. Mupping says I saw a YouTube short that showed a stubborn dog and the owner put a fake dog head on his hand to tell it to behave and then smacked the heck out of the fake dog with a sandal and then turned to the real dog. I've seen that when they were giving their dog medicine. The dog didn't want it, and so the owner offered it to the puppet dog and then smacked it and then pretended like it ate it. And then they turned around to their dog and it went like this, and the dog took it. But then Buddy's blind, so that won't work with Buddy. Give the same command, dog complies immediately. Yes. Oh my goodness. Lily says I see shorts like that all the time. I've seen a few, and I just laugh so hard because they are funny. They're funny. Sandra says she will be live tomorrow for her AA meeting. Awesome. Steve says Lucas is still training us and gets upset when we don't understand what he wants, right? Well, you all may have been at the live we had on a Friday night when Buddy wouldn't quit barking. He just wouldn't quit barking. And we kept shushing him, telling him to lay down. And all of a sudden, he just peed all over the back of my chair, and my butt, and my back. And I had to go change my clothes and come back, clean up my chair. Yeah, that was one case of me not understanding what he wanted, right? Um, when Pippi is in the sun, her fur has a red tint. Pippi is so beautiful. She's so pretty. Well, let's see. It is the half hour already. What the heck happened to the time? I don't even know. Well, let's run our member thank you real quick. We have 3 types of memberships for our channel. We appreciate every one of them. Um, we have Patreon memberships. We have channel memberships. We also have PayPal memberships. How does that work? In PayPal, you actually can set up a recurring payment. And if you do that, amount of your choice, if you do that and you let me know in an email that you did that, then I will count that as a membership and add you to the membership reel and give you some member privileges. So we have both, all 3 of those. Let me grab this real quick. And we appreciate every single one of you so much. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, thank everyone who comes to our lives, those who are active in our chat and make it so fun, and to everyone who watches our videos and leaves us comments. And we just appreciate that so much. You can do it without All right. So I've had some things going on that have had me a little stressed out. So I haven't been sleeping really well. And let's see, Saturday night was one of those nights I couldn't sleep very well. And but that night I knew why. There were some things that needed done. And so at 5 in the morning, I woke Doug up and I'm like, it was his day off to sleep in too. I said, can you get up and help me do these 2 things so I can unstress and go to bed and sleep? And bless his heart, he did. And so at 6 o'clock, and then he went right back to bed. I mean, it only took about 10 minutes. And so at 6 o'clock, I went to bed in the morning, 6 in the morning, and then I slept for 11 hours. It was glorious. Now it shot my whole day, but I needed the rest, and I feel better, my color's better, and so I am grateful for that rest I was able to get. And I also turned my phone off because I told him, I said, I know I shouldn't probably, but I'm going to turn my phone off. But I was anticipating waking up in the morning, right? Like at 11 and the latest, and turn my phone back on. Instead, I slept for 11 hours and then I turned my phone back on. But thankfully, I hadn't missed any calls. So it all worked out. It all worked out. Let's see here. I don't know where I left off. Right there. Um, Lily is happy. And I know what that means. That means it's time to share some happiness. Because I'm happy and Lily's happy, and I hope that y'all are happy. And you know what happens around here when we're happy? Oh, yeah, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woohoo. And then Steve reminds us he's got a live coming up an hour after mine at 8 a.m. Pacific time, which leads me to my shout outs. So let's get those done. And Desert Adventures is right there at the top. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Van Life Voyages. And I saw her thumbnail. Shout out to Box Van D. Love her to pieces. Shout out to our other channel, Aegis Paranormal, where I will be live tonight with moon gazing. And we have new videos to add. Shout out to our friend Patrick at How Cheeto Will View, Robert at RV Weekends, to our other channel, Ava's Meditations and Relaxation channel, where I'm live every evening with something to relax and sleep to. Tonight it's going to be winter scenes with snow and wildlife, so I'm looking forward to that. And shout out to Grandma Kelly. She's live on Tuesdays, and I know she would um, appreciate us dropping in and saying hi and staying as long as we can. I was at last Tuesday's live. It was really good to see her. Reese is here. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Which reminds me, I need more coffee. Thank you for being here. Ariel is here. Ariel Williams, good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Let's run this up here. While I'm thinking about it. Okay. Now come back over here. Okay, there's where I was there. Oh, there's more donuts and coffee and happy emojis. Woo-hoo! Oh, and Lily says her husband starts his new shift tonight, so that is fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. Yes, and then I talked to Dyson's Crazy Adventures. We talked on the phone for 3.5 hours. I didn't look to see how long we talked. But it was a video call. But we did have coffee together, and then we cooked dinner together, and then we actually had dinner together. So I don't doubt it was 3.5 hours. Cheers, my friend. And her supper looked so delicious that I'm going to have to make that a version of that on payday. I'm going to get the supplies to make that. She made a version of shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie. And when I eat at the pub, I usually get a shepherd's pie. Sometimes I get a burger. but I'm kind of stuck on their shepherd's pie. But yeah, we had a good visit. 3.5 hours. Oh, Sandra starts work next Monday. Congratulations. Let's see here. Oh, 13 days. 13 days till you start. It's going to be great. Yes. You're welcome, Patrick. Thank you, Ava and the captain. Oh, you all are just amazing, and I'm just going to put this in here because I tend to talk for a while and then look at my chat, and then I don't know where I left off. I really enjoy the friendships that we've made here on YouTube and being in the chats with everybody, whether it's my live in this chat or whether I'm at someone else's live and in the chat. I just enjoy it so much. I enjoy it so much. Let's see. Here you go. Let's take a look at one of my relaxation channel videos. And this one happens to be a campfire that Doug built. And let's see which one. Nope, I just put one. Okay, so that'll be this one right here. So let's just, it's a 3-minute video. We're not going to watch all 3 minutes of it, but just take a moment, not a moment, a moment, and sip our coffees. Whatever if you're eating, enjoy what you're eating, just relax. Isn't that relaxing? I love the sound of the crackling in the fire, and I love the night sound. Now, that night is the night that we were out in the dark, and right before we lit that fire, we were sitting off a little bit, like maybe 30 feet out, and just in our chairs. And we heard deer come through. We heard all kinds of animals, and we recognized everything for what it was. And some deer went through, and they jumped the fence, and they went across the road. And then we heard very deliberate footsteps coming closer to us. And then we heard stomping and snorting. And I'm like, what's that? Doug's like, that's a buck. They're traveling together as a herd, and that's the buck. And I'm like, do I need to get in the car? The car was like down there. He's like, nope, just sit still. He's just telling us, get out. This is my place. We'll go on in a minute. So we sat there in the dark. We couldn't see him. But we could hear him, and he was close, and he's stomping and snorting. These are wild deer, not the deer at the farm. And then he went on. We heard him jump the fence. We heard him walking on the gravel road, and we heard him jump the fence again, and on the other side, and he went on. It was interesting. It was definitely interesting. And Buddy was with us. He was in my lap. He didn't even react at all. He's like, whatever. Oh. Sandra says, I look forward to seeing everyone in chat as well as watching and interacting with who is live. Debbie does too. Oh, Sandra says, Hawkins Family Adventures says, I got some good content yesterday while out on our road trip with my parents. Nice. I look forward to that. Uh, Steve says, looking forward to camping here in Arizona next month. Love the campfire. And we did roast some marshmallows. We didn't make s'mores, but we did roast marshmallows and had snacks while we were sitting there filming. Oh, Lily's playing ball with Pippi already. Oh, and Sandra says it's 12 days until Lily and I go to our first concert, and it's Jelly Roll. Yeah, that's exciting. Very exciting. Absolutely. Is there anything else I was supposed to talk about? I think we're good. We covered it all. We've covered it all. Oh my gosh. Hot flash. Excuse me while I turn off my thing and it's the hot coffee. Oh, yes. I have a little fan. That word was too little bit. Oh. Okay, sit down over there and go right on it. Thank you. It's a coffee. Whew. Um, Steve at Desert Adventures says we had 3 bucks of mule deer visiting our water hole recently. Caught them on the trail cam. Oh, I can't wait to see that. That is awesome. Oh, Inspired to Wander says I enjoyed an accordion festival this weekend. What a versatile instrument. That is awesome. I play the accordion. I haven't played in a while. Um, let's see if I can find a picture of my accordion on my music page. Let's see. I enjoy the accordion a lot. I haven't played it since my concussion. I don't know if I can have the strength to work it yet, but I can't pull up pictures. Sure, I can. So there's my Facebook page for my music lessons. All my students call me Miss Ava. So I'll be walking down the street and I'll hear Miss Ava. And I know it's me. And I'm like, howdy. So there's the one I learned on first. It's small. It doesn't have a lot of keys. It doesn't have very many bass. You can see the bass buttons down here. It doesn't have very many of them. That's on purpose because it can be very overwhelming at first when you're learning how. So you start with a small one. And then I actually have 2 accordions. I might have this picture. I mean, it's on this page. There it is. There's my new one. My newest one right there. That I haven't even got to play very much. But I will be. I will be. I'm doing workouts and I'm doing weight workouts and I'm doing arms on one day, I'm doing abs the next day, and legs on the third day. And then if I feel like I need a day off, I take it a day off. If I don't feel like I need a day off, then it's back to arms, and I just keep that rotation going: arms, abs, legs, arms, abs, legs. In an effort to get my muscles back. I don't have very many muscles yet right now, but I gotta build up my muscles before I try playing that accordion. Let's see. They played so many types of different music and loved it. Yeah. And there's different kinds of accordions too. There's push buttons instead of piano key. I have the piano key accordions, and then I have my concertina, which is all buttons on each end. So yeah. Steve says our neighbor is a musician and practices outside. We love to listen. Debbie F says her brother used to play the accordion. Uh, Steve says the accordion seems to be a very versatile instrument. Nancy got some footage of it at the festival, and we'll edit it soon. Awesome. Sandra's going to start walking this week. I'm going to be on her feet for 10 hours a day. All right. Whew. That fan is making my eyes itch, so I think I'm going to turn it off. No more fan. Some more coffee. I need to put some chapstick on. I got real dehydrated, and it caused me some problems tonight. Getting dehydrated again. Got 3 bottles of water over there, and that's to remind me to drink them. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of editing today, and I won't just think to myself, get up and go get some water. But if it's just sitting here, I'll reach over and grab it. So I know myself well. Speaking of walking, I need to go. Critters are calling, and I want a nice long walk this morning. All right, have a nice day, Nancy. Have a great day. I'm going to have a little more coffee. So this morning I did an hour and a half of scheduling in YouTube for my lives. And then I spent about 45 minutes. I'm going to reorganize our music list for our lives and add a few new tunes. And every so often we add some tunes in there to that mix. And we've got to get back to practicing again together. We practice on our own right now lately. We need to get to practicing together so that we're comfortable with those tunes when we play them. So that's going to be one of our goals, is to get back to practicing together. And I'm looking forward to that too. Well, y'all, it looks like it's time. So it's the end of another live. I enjoy doing these lives so much on all my channels in Craft Hour. So we have Morning Talk with Ava. We have Thursday Night Jam. We have on Doug and Ava's Place. We have Friday Night Live again here on this channel. We have Moon Gazing with Ava on Monday nights on Aegis Paranormal. And then my Craft Hour is back, and I'm so excited about that. And just really exciting. And I'm going to have some art stuff going on over on the other channel. As soon as I'm ready, I'll make that channel public, and we will hit the ground running with that. And I've got lots of project ideas and things that I want to do. And I'm just so happy to be feeling better and getting my energy back and be inspired again, right? And so a lot of things in the works, and especially the 32 days of moon photography. We're on day 3. We've done 2 in a row. We're so excited. So very happy about that. So y'all just remember, never forget that you are amazing, that we love you, and we are so grateful for each and every one of you. You make YouTube fun for us, and you make our lives fun for us, and we appreciate that so very much. Don't forget to go to Desert Adventures in Arizona live in 1 hour. And the link's there in the chat. I see it there a couple of times, so don't miss that. Grab that link. And then Van Life Voyages right after that. And but never forget that you are wonderful and that you are appreciated. And if you are struggling right now, we all struggle with so many things, and some people suffer silently and we never even know it. So just know that you're not alone. And if you're struggling, hang on with all you've got and never give up. Never give up. So thank you again for being here. See you over at Steve's. Love ya.